My great and wonderful people, I tell you, this time around, what is really happening in our society this time around is not something friendly any longer. That is actually why I'm bringing this topic to you guys this time around because, yes, on Amebo, on at Hodges TV this time around, we really have a lot of research that we have actually been doing all this while. So, my people, I say you guys should sit tight because, yes, a lot of things are really happening in our society this time around. So, I want to bring this matter up. The drug intake in Nigeria has really turned to something else. The abuse of drug by our children, our grandchildren, the rate they are actually abusing drugs this time around has really turned to something else. So our grandmas in the house and also our fathers in the house, it's high time we go out there and advise our children over the intake of what they are actually taking this time around. So by the information I've gathered, there are shocking things really happening. So they are actually shocking 10 drugs that are actually killing our youth in Africa and mostly Nigeria this time around. And it will really shock you this time around to hear names of what children are actually taking in our society. The like of gutter water. These are all slangs. Somebody will actually tell you to take gutter water. This one is no longer pure water. Oh. This one is not pure water. This is actually talking about codeine. It's actually talking about codeine syrup, which is actually being mixed by different other this thing like this to give them the ecstasies they actually need. And again, we have another one being called lamba. I tell you, personally to me, I ponder why they actually go into drug intake. Like the one called lamba. This particular drug is quite all right, a drug that has actually gone through a chemical reaction in this thing. It has actually gone, it is no longer a normal weed this time around. It has actually gone through some chemical science to actually get that highness they want. And is actually a killer. It can actually turn a normal person into a madman overnight. It can actually turn somebody into a madman overnight. So everything, the intake of all those things are really bad this time around. So we have the like of ice. These ice have actually been somewhere where it's being sold. Not if you see the 90% of people that actually take this ice are mostly our women, our young women. And it kind of the way is damaging them almost every day. It's not that when you hear ice, it's not something about something coming out from the refrigerator. So don't get me wrong. When you hear something called ice, it has actually gone through different chemical process to be produced. These are actually metamorphosis distinct products. It may actually make you hype. It will make you high and hype for the moment. But the kind of the way, when it goes off you, it comes with a lot of depression. It comes with a lot of depression. Depression actually follows when it actually clears off the body. And again, they actually have another slang there they call pill. That is actually the general name people that actually sell drugs. So these ones are actually mostly tramadol, retinol. So call it different kind of drugs name. But these are deadly. These are actually deadly. They actually cause brain damage in our youth. They actually cause brain damage in our youth. So our parents there, please, I would like to take this to go out there and advise. I'm trying to make this so that awareness, so that we can easily know what is actually going on in our society this time around. We have the one that they call skunk, an extra distinct form of weed. This one actually causes confusion and panic attack in many cases, and also cause a permanent mental damage to anyone that it gets to. What I actually see this time around, I tell our youth, when you take things, do you actually ask yourself, what really kept your parents this long? If they actually indulged in all this, would they have stayed long to take care of you? So I ponder this time around, why are they indulging themselves? Is it the society that is actually causing it? And we have another one also that is called scoochies. If you actually grow up in Lagos, you know, yes, Lagos is a big market where you know that drugs is actually being sold in different parts. So when you see scoochies, you hear children going to birthday parties and every other thing, say they are actually drinking scoochie. My people, I tell you, these are actually cocktail that damage children's life. I've seen people messed up just taking these drugs. So I tell you, this is a wicked cocktail. This being mixed with codeine, tramadol, alcohol, and still mostly other alcohol to make sure it hypes everything. So mostly it causes madness. It can easily collapse the body system and cause one madness. Because yes, that is actually when you see people on the street, you ponder what is actually going through this person's mind. Who actually did this to this person? You never can tell that, yes, they have actually gone through different kind of drug to get to this stage. So we have a familiar one that most of us will actually know, that is called monkey tail. Monkey tail also look like squishy. Also, it has gone through different things. And again, mostly when I actually advocate and advise young men and women out there these days, I keep on telling them, these are mostly the cause of liver problem, kidney problem that we have presently now. 90% result of it actually being caused by these particular drugs, these coochie and monkey tails. They are actually being caused by it. And we have this other one that is being called Refnon. Refnon also is a big drug. I tell you, why are they indulging into these tablets that are meant for something else? They are actually abusing it to get high in the society. So I tell you, this one actually causes memory loss. It goes to an extent, it causes memory loss and can easily knock the brain. It can easily knock the brain. You see people drinking things. You see you try to follow your other you to become high, to be among in the society. This does not make you be among in the society. Getting high does not actually make you be among in the society. So I tell you this thing, say, you guys should go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as a demi fit. Because I tell you, this time around, a lot is really happening in our society. And we have the one that is being called loud. When you hear children, they are both discussing it. You go to different gatherings, you actually hear young ones actually discussing about loud, smoking all type of things presently now. These are actually things that have gone through chemical processes while being produced. And yes, they actually cause mental problems. It can actually it can make you go mental at any time. That is the easiest form of one getting mad at any given second of the day. I've watched documentary, I've actually seen it, I've come in contact with people to rehabilitate one on one and see them go mad over this issue. So we have the one that is being called solution. Oh man, seriously, on the street they keep on getting different kind of name. You can imagine solution. People will go through taking rubber gums. They will melt rubber gums just to smoke rubber gum, super glue to sniff it when they melt it. And this one actually caused brain damage. I wonder all these small drugs that actually destroys our youth, what they actually get out of it. So, my people, I tell you, this time around, I'm going around to make sure that I get more, this enlighten our youth out there that drugs does not help. Rather, it kills. The drugs that you actually take does not help. Rather, it kills. So, on Amebo today, this is all I have for you. So, I say thank you for your time.